You're all just waking up in your apartments. Alistair is already playing in the bath that you created a couple of weeks back. Mitya tried to make some coffee, but then just ran out of energy and is currently laying on the floor.
Mood.
And Zex is still in bed, just trying to get as much sleep as possible before the mission, and Cody is hanging around.
Alexander is gonna get up, try to gather a little bit of food, and maybe try to squeeze in some reading.
Alistair, could you roll for Cosmos for me, please? Because you wrote your tinkering with something in the pool. The water starts to leak all over the floor.
Do you call me? Do I hear this?
Yeah, you notice.
What are you doing in the bathtub? Are you fucking it up?
Sorry guys, I think I messed something up. I tried to create a bubble bath and now there's water.
Leave this to the professionals.
Zex, you move to start tinkering and repairing the tub, and you're like, okay, this clearly needs to be welded, and as you're like welding it, you're going to like break the pipe completely off.
Oh no.
All of you now hear this sound coming from the floor.
Okay, everybody quiet.
Oh, fuck. What do we do? Can we hide the this is bad. Oh, God.
Is there like a little bit of laboratory equipment that I could like push over a little bit so it looks like an accident of that? I don't know, like a vase. I take like a vase and I lay it down as if it fell.
Yeah. Okay, so you roll for Void, because Void is the art of making appearances real where there's really nothing. You break the vase.
Oh! Well, it still works.
Can I hide the bath in my room? Is it big enough?
You'd need to like move it on its base. I'm gonna need you to make a roll for that. To lift it, I'm gonna need you to like to use life to show how physically fit you are.
This won't move. It's really heavy. Can someone help me, or am I the only one that doesn't want to get caught?
Okay. You've managed to lift it on its side when you hear a knock at the door.
I shout out, "Oh no, the vase!"
There's a small window like in the door right there. So you see Matt, the member of Team Alpha, who's watching like Mitya trying to like push the bathtub like up the platform. Is watching you like he's done with all of you. He presses the button to open the door and he steps in. Okay. Hey, I didn't say anything the first time I saw y'all doing this because you were going through a lot, but it's been a couple of weeks. Team Alpha lives right under your dorm. So...
Don't worry, I think we can tinker something to make sure that this never happens to you again. That was very nice of you to not tell on us the first time, and it's gonna be even nicer the second time.
Okay, you know what? I want my team to get access as well. We want to be able to drop in here and access the bathtub when we need to relax.
Excuse me? You can't scold us and blackmail us at the same time. It just doesn't copy.
I won't tell the general if you let us use the bathtub every now and then. It seems comfy.
Yo, but Mitya, think about it. I mean, that just means we have bigger bathtub parties.
It's a reasonable offer.
Yeah. Do you have any skill set in Team Alpha that could help to the furthering of Project Bathtub? And to make it an even more interesting experience.
Yeah, I'm the engineer of Team Alpha. I can try to fix the leak. I can clearly see that that you made here. Let me get out of my way. Oh, I rolled 100. That's a critical fail. He moves over to the tub and starts to like look on the side, and he's going to like slip on the floor, fall onto the bathtub, and then like the bathtub starts to lean, and it's going to fall on his foot, and he screams out in pain.
Can I use my servo arm to try and lift it up?
Yes. That is going to be 20. It's the first rule that has successfully passed today, apart from Alexander reading a book on the corner.
At least I haven't started.
You lift it back up and you see Matt is just like trying to get up, and you can see that the Respleoid armor appeared to protect his foot, but he's still gonna be limping out of the room and saying, okay, just, this thing is cursed. Fuck ghosts. It's fucking haunted. And he just leaves. Just before he's out, he says, if this thing causes any more trouble, I'm telling the general.
You just made it worse, so you're in it now. If something's wrong with us, then you're probably going to get some of the blame.
It's true that General Costa really doesn't like when people tell him things at the right time. At the very least, he's gonna be very angry that you didn't tell him the first time.
I think we can just totally get away with this.
You know, as much as I like being the embodiment of free will, sometimes I get the feeling some of you have too much of it. And he's gonna close the door and leave.
In a good way, though.
Yeah, that definitely was a compliment.